What can I do for you, Mr.
Pettis, James Pettis. You can help me save the world.
Okay, look, pal, in 2 hours I have a deadline, so,
Listen, I chose you, Walter, because you're a man of integrity. I could have gone to the New York Times, I could have gone to the Washington Post, but I chose you.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Can I make a suggestion here? You want to save the world?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Write a letter. Make it as juicy as you want and send it to my attention, okay? I'll see if I can't get you a column in the letters to the editor section on Saturday, okay? Remember, the pen is mightier than the sword, okay?
Okay, and Walter, I've got a deadline too. And in about 2 hours, people are going to die.
What do you think of that, Walter?
Well, now that is quite a story. All right. I'm gonna call the press room. I'm gonna tell them to hold the presses.
You think you can make the deadline?
Oh, yeah. A story like this, absolutely. Thank God you didn't call the Times.
Butchers.
That's putting it kindly. Jimmy, I'm gonna give you what you want. All right, you want the front page? I'm gonna give it to you, okay? We're gonna get you...
the fold, Walter. Above the fold.
Right. Absolutely. Gregory's pseudoscientific mumbo-jumbo borders on the delusional. The reviewer goes on to say it's laughably ludicrous and long-winded. Curtis canned him shortly thereafter.
There's no pictures on this guy?
Nothing.
I found this in his wallet. At least he's saying a shrink. I wish I could afford a shrink.
Oh, no surprise there.
Hey, you think maybe he thinks he's Gregory?
Jack, I don't know what to think of this guy.
I'll give you a good night.
Full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among men, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Mary, Mother of God, pray for sinners now. Forgive me. I had no control over my body. Forgive me, Father.
Against a little boy. Why?
I didn't have a choice. I can't help myself.
No, you had a choice. And you chose.
I believe in the forgiveness of Christ.
In the forgiveness of Christ?
No.
Yes.
I claim this scripture that I be forgiven.
Forgiven? No. No. You play with the words of Christ. Got a stinking deal.
God has forgiven me.
What do you think? Someone who's done something to demented...
Others have done worse, and therefore...
There ain't nothing worse than what you did. Nothing. You gonna sit here now, light a few candles? You gonna get away with it? It's all gonna go away?
I love you.
How do you twist in your perverted mind the love that exists here in the Bible? For what? The lust that exists in your loins! In your loins!
It wasn't lust. I cared for that boy very much.
I'm doing...
Oh, you mother...
You're gonna pay, son! You're gonna choose! Now!
The first rule in our untitled black book, which I hold in my hand. Ma'am, if you could, just sit down, I'll be done momentarily. Is to emphasize the use of verbal communication over other such divulging sources. Ma'am? Sir? The written word is sacred and unforgivable and should not be used carelessly. Sir, please, if we could just take her. Excuse me, miss, I'll be done in just a second. One shall be castrated if such boundaries are not kept. Actually, that is not said, but well recognized between the text, I think. Look, if we could all just take our seats. I'll be done in just a few minutes. I can do this. It continues on to say that even though the verbal is extremely necessary, it is to be rationed, as there is only so much to be said in a single day. Well, I guess I'm done.